Water closet. Water closets are fixtures that receive and dispose of waste quickly and efficiently using water as the medium of conveyance. Plumbing fixtures, like water closets, are made from a single material or a combination of materials. The two major types of materials used for water closets are ceramics and vitreous china or porcelain. These materials make the water closet much stronger, lighter, and less absorbent than others. Porcelain, whether used alone or as a coating for steel or cast iron, produces a sanitary, easily cleaned surface. Stainless steel is a lightweight, corrosion-resistant, and sturdy material. Sheets are hydraulically pressed to the required shape and used for making water closets. The stainless steel water closets are used extensively in railway train toilets and other public bathrooms. Stainless steel is durable and has a good surface finish, which can easily and hygienically be cleaned. These are two characteristics necessary in plumbing fixtures. The water closet is designed to carry away solid organic wastes. Removal of the solid depends on a siphoning action. Water, under pressure or the force of gravity, is directed through the passages in the bowl. The water scours the bowl surface and moves solid waste up through the trap into the drain. Movement of the water through the downward leg of the trap causes a drop in atmospheric pressure at the trap outlet. This partial vacuum, in addition to the head of the water from the bowl, sweeps the wastes out. The siphoning action continues to draw the water out of the bowl even after the supply slows to a trickle. However, as the flow through the trap lessens, air is allowed to rush into the trap. This breaks the vacuum and pressure equalizes on both sides of the trap. The flush tank or flush valve delivers enough additional water to seal the trap again. Flushing cistern. A cistern is a reservoir of water held for the use of flushing the toilet. This is filled up after each flush through a direct connection to the water supply, and so is always kept full. It will be good to know the working principle of a flushing cistern. Hopefully, you have seen a button on a cistern. If you push the button of the cistern down, it will lower one end of the lever inside the cistern, and the other end of the lever will be raised. When the lever is raised, it automatically pulls the chain that is attached to the valve that closes the outlet of the cistern. Thus, the outlet of the cistern is opened and the water starts flowing into the closet bowl. Now, as the water level in the cistern lowers, the float lowers too, and this starts opening the float valve. When the cistern is empty of water, then the valve to the outlet of the cistern is closed, and water starts filling in from the inlet of the cistern. Water supply for flush tanks. Flush tanks must be designed to supply a large volume of water to discharge at once, creating the flushing action in the fixture. The tank refills while refilling the trap seal of the fixture. Most flush tanks have a float device and fill valve to open and close the water supply mechanism. Types of water closet. Water closets are broadly of three types. They are pedestal, also commonly known as the European type, squatting, also known as the Indian type, and universal, also known as the Anglo-Indian type. European type. European closets are chair-like fixtures, oval at the top and 400 millimeters in height for normal adults. Indian type. In Indian water closets, the toilet is fixed for use in the squatting position at floor level. In this, the pan and the trap are in two different pieces. Traps are separate and embedded in the floor. A pair of footrests is sometimes provided for convenience. Anglo-Indian type. The Anglo-Indian type water closet is a combination of the European and squatting type water closet. The fixture is heavier and stronger so as to support a person's weight. Types of flushing cisterns. There are two types of flushing cisterns based on operations. They are manual and automatic. The cistern is also classified based on the system of siphonage. For example, bell type and plunger type. Cisterns are also classified based on the height of the fixing, that is, high level and low level. High level cisterns are for operating at a minimum height of 125 centimeters, while low level cisterns are for a maximum height of 30 centimeters between the top of the pan and under the side of the cisterns. Flush valve. While a flushing cistern takes some time to fill after a flushing operation, a flush valve can be operated consecutively without any time gap between flushes. This is very useful in public toilets where the period between usages may be very short. The rate of flow in the flush valve can be regulated by a timing mechanism inside the valve and the volume discharged to reduce the match the requirement of low volume water closets. Sensor control flushing. Now we are going to see sensor controls used in flushing water closets. Efficient usage of water is gained by the installation of sensor controls for the flushing valve mechanism. The sensor automatically operates the flush valve after each use of the toilet. This is also more hygienic than manual operation and so is desirable in public facilities. Dual flush control. The name itself suggests the meaning for dual flush control. This type of dual flushing control allows the consumers to choose between a half flush or a full flush depending on the usage to save more water. Wall-hung water closet. Wall-hung water closets are available in wash-down and siphonic types and are fixed on cast iron floor-mounted concealed brackets, enabling installation of the water closet off the floor. This enables easy cleaning of the toilet floor. Flushing can be done by cisterns or flush valves. Before installing a toilet, examine it for manufacturing defects that can cause leaks or prevent it from sealing fully to the closet flange. Also, make sure that the base of the toilet is flat, or it will have a tendency to rock and break the seal, leading to odors and leakage. The flushing should be achieved with a small quantity of water. The surface of the pan should be smooth, durable, and attractive in appearance, and should be such that waste does not stick to it, and instead can flow down easily. The water trap should not be splashed when waste falls into it. Urine should not be able to splash the outside of the pan. Review questions with answers. Number 1. What are water closets? Water closets are fixtures that receive and dispose of waste quickly and efficiently, using water as the medium of conveyance. Number 2. What are water closets made of? Plumbing fixtures, like water closets, are made from a single material or a combination of materials. Number 3. How does a water closet work? In a water closet, removal of the solids depends on a siphoning action. Water, under pressure or the force of gravity, is directed through passages in the bowl. The water scours the bowl surface and moves solid waste up through the trap into the drain. Number 4. What are the different types of water closets and their uses? Pedestal, known as the European type; squatting, also known as the Indian type; universal, also known as the Anglo-Indian type; high-level and low-level cisterns; flush valve; sensor-controlled flushing; dual flush control; and wall-hung water closets are the different types of water closets.